Well, actually, he's been talking about you guys too, especially about Reese. Something about what did you call it again? Turned over sex or yeah.
She asked me what my favourite sexual position was, and I said Reese is the one for the sexual positions because I'm a virgin.
Yeah, and he's going to send it to your mum also, the link.
Send it to your mother, to Wendy, because we know she'd love it.
His mother knows everything. Definitely, yeah. She knows about that. Oh. She definitely knows. She gave
him the pamphlet with all the positions in.
She's the one who'd have put his DVDs in the other way around so his brother can't steal them. You know, the special DVDs.
I heard that Reese's parents sometimes take, because his dad's what is he? A physiotherapist, masseuse. That is really. He's a man prostitute. And I heard that sometimes he takes Reese and Reese's mother down to the dungeon and shows him new positions that he should try. Is that right, Reese?
Every other Friday. Yeah. when you're all shit goes down, like yeah.
Well, is that really your favorite sexual position?
No comment.
No comment. Yeah. It is mine. It is mine. But he's not having sex with dogs.
And cats?
Sometimes cats.
Oh, cat dogs.
Oh, look how quick this mic's going. Look, I'm going to talk.
Don't do this to me.
Yeah, actually, I really want. I don't want to. I'm going to. No.
Just one.
What I was going to say, it was good.
You're just complete bastards.
Thanks for that.
That's what we were going for. That's what we were going for. We go for that complete bastard sort of vibe thing. So.
Well, you were talking just that you weren't any better than normal people.
Yeah.
Well, imagine that you are. Imagine that you're superheroes. What kind of superhero power would you want?
We've had this discussion, and if you get to choose to be any superhero, right? It's no,
It's Superman.
no. But if you had to be any superhero,
Yeah.
you'd have to choose Superman.
You have to.
Why?
He has
He's got all the powers.
He has everything you could want.
Don't get me right. Batman is cool, right?
Yeah.
Batman is really cool.
He's got no powers.
But he's just a man in a suit. Superman can fly. He can freeze things. He can burn things.
He can bend things.
He's got superhuman strength. He's bullet.
No, I've seen that on.
He can get changed in under 20 seconds in a phone booth.
He's managed to convince the world that he's two completely different people just by putting on a pair of glasses.
And combing his hair.
Yeah. Who's that? Is that Clark Kent? Alright. Oh, look, a Superman over there.
Who's Clark?
Well, they can't possibly be the same person because they look so different. Superman's the man.
Yeah.
He's not just a man, he's
Cool, no doubt. But Batman uses like a rope wire to get from the top of a building to the bottom. Superman goes like that. Yeah, I'm on the bottom. Oh, I'm going back up to the top. There you go.
Spider-Man, yeah, what? He throws nets at people.
Don't get me wrong,
He's
Spider-Man's alright.
he's technically a fisherman. If anything, Spider-Man.
Pretty much.
He should have been called Fisherman.
Urban fisherman boy.
I find he's a gymnastic fisherman because he can do flips and triple saltos and everything.
Urban Fisherman boy. That should be Spider-Man.
Urban fisherman boy, like.
I just want all the powers that Superman's got.
Yeah.
It's like people ask you what powers you'd like. All of Superman's, all of Spider-Man's, all of. Yeah, but no, but the thing is, you could be so fast, you wouldn't need to be invisible. Being Superman.
Stop me now. It's pulling me.
Poon, that's what
The
you
point is,
are.
right, with Superman, or if you like with Spider-Man or any other superhero, right? Spider-Man can climb buildings, skate around. One stray bullet, he's down. Superman, one stray bullet, son. What's that? What's that? Who are you to me? Nothing. Superman's in. Or you're gonna have to find some kryptonite. Where do you find kryptonite? You can't buy that in a shop.
You can. In Wales, you can. Yeah,
UK.
in Wales, if you go to a place called the Londis, it's in the tin food section.
Yeah.
Kryptonite.
Yeah. Beans,
Yeah.
soup, kryptonite, beans, soup.
Kryptonite with tomato sauce. It's always a favourite. No doubt. Kryptonite with meatballs. Not a lover of that.
Well, everyone's probably always asking you what kind of superhero that you would want to be. But now let's go for something original.
Here we go.
And-
There's some crazy Belgian question coming.
It's nothing to do with Belgium. It's
What's
just
your favourite waffle?
no. Imagine that you could be a princess. What would your favorite princess be?
Princess Leia.
Again.
She got good hair.
And you get
This is Andy with a weapon as well.
and you get to have sex with Harrison Ford.
And he's a gentleman.
He's a gentleman.
He'd phone you back the next day, Harrison Ford, wouldn't he? He'd be considerate.
And you get to knock the advances of your brother back, which is something I've never had the pleasure of. But you do get to knock the advances of your brother back.
And for you, Reese, what kind of princess would you like to be?
I'm already a princess, if you listen to my mother.
So sweet.
He's his mother's little princess.
And for you?
What princess would I be? There's so many to choose from, and they all do nothing all day and get paid loads. I don't know, one of the ones from like Monaco. Oh yeah, I'll be a real one. Just you sit around all day in your pants, and then you get into a really big car and you go. Maybe not even pants and bra. I might be giving some show, you know. Oh yeah, you know, whatever. It's an easy life. It's an easy life. Any sort of Central European princess will be fine. I'm not too big on being a British one because the royal family in Britain are rubbish, ugly, stuffy, and look like the people who have the least fun you could ever imagine.
And inbred.
And inbred.
Oh, that's one for you then.
Yeah, it is. That's what I do. That's what I know about.
He used to have an arm growing at the side of his head.
He used to have an arm. One is just kept it in,
Yeah.
in a box.
Which is quite handy if you're a drummer, I guess, having an arm.
Andy?
At least
Andy,
one arm.
hey.
Andy. Oh.
I think if I analyze this correctly, you have a problem with making up other body parts. Like when you guys were not here, he was talking about his ideal woman, and it would be with the face of Johnny Depp and with 4 boobs.
It's 4 boobs, so you could have one in each hand and snuggle your face between the other 2 in the middle. Perfect, truly.
Every now and again,
And-
you just wish for some extra boobs, aren't you? You
Yeah.
know, you got your hands full, but you're thinking, why not me?
I got more boobs.
Yeah.
Always 2.
Always 2, never 6. You know, never an odd number, never for a laugh. Ooh, 12. That's another even number. What am I talking about?
Yeah. Ooh, 7.
Thank you.
Ooh, wait there.
Did not sing Total Recall with 3 boobs.
Yeah, she wasn't a real actress. She wasn't.
Mars. She was on Mars, man.
From Mars.
You never been to Mars, you don't know.
Would that be your ideal woman with the 3 boobs?
I've got mine.
His mother Wendy. His mother Wendy is his ideal woman.
Oh, that's so sweet.
She teaches him all those sexual positions every other Friday.
That's sweet.
6 till 8. Position time, Reese.
Yeah.
You can't go out to band practice.
Means he never gets to see The Simpsons, which is gutting, but you know.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Matthew Christopher Davis.
There he goes, right at the end, making it even harder to get us all in frame.
Get in there, Mark. Come on, snuggle in.
Sit your lap.
No.
Sit, not the lap.
You're not taking up my camera room. You and your fluffy pants. Whoa, don't sit on a laptop. No.
Okay.
Ask Matthew his favourite sexual position.
What's your favorite sexual position?
You can't put me on the spot like that. Yeah, down sex.
No, but that was his.
No, it's all about down sex.
It's the first time that I heard about that. I really did. Yeah.
We'll teach you all about it later.
Yeah, we've got a bed. We're on the bed.
Don't need a bed for downstairs, fine?
Yeah, you don't need it.
Apparently so. I've never tried it.
Okay. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. Well, maybe you can demonstrate like a.
Oh, not with each other, love. Whoa, now, whoa. We're not eating visions. This isn't. I'm not.
Yeah, you
None of these was good looking as James or Mick, so I'm not having sex with any of them. If Mick or James, so yeah, I'd try, but they're not. Yeah.
Yeah. Taste.
What? You said it on the microphone.
Yeah.
You went instead of going.
But I can cut it out.
Instead of doing this. Oh no! You went. Oh no! Which is slightly worse than anything.
I'm so.
I'm thinking out of Mick or James, right? I'm thinking Mick is probably going to pee on you at some point, but James is a big guy.
So he'd be rough.
He'd be
James
rough.
would be a bit rough. I
Probably
feel.
go with Mick and just wear like some sort of tarpaulin or something and
Yeah,
just
some sort of waterproof.
yeah,
A wetsuit.
a wetsuit or a sou'wester if you will.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen.